Balaloonian. Hey guys, what's up? Just practicing saying this stupid army composition's name for today's video. What's going on, guys? Powerbang, welcome to the video. It is on Balaloonian. I don't know. All these names, they always get me every time. This one's especially hard, though. Anyways, air attacking without CC troops is kind of the theme for the day, guys. I am in the process of trying to grind up my Town Hall 11 account, which means a lot of farming, a lot of getting raids in, and quite often when I have time to play, it's super late at night. So what I want to do is show you guys a strategy that you have been requesting that I use quite a bit. So I'm just kind of showing you an at-a-glance look here at my Titan 2 League farming, and essentially the bases that I run into up here. So the goal is, look at the army composition first of all. I've got 20 balloons and 8 baby dragons. To go along with that, I've got 2 lava hounds in the front, and not loading a CC, so I'm short the clan castle troops, I'm short 1 extra spell. So I'm not really expecting to get 3 stars here. I just kind of like to pick up the 2-star, get to 70% if at all possible, and take out all the loot in the base. So that's kind of the goal here. So what I'm doing is going in trying to get an air defense taken out, and it does not look like my queen's getting super far with that. But we send in the lava hounds in front of the balloons and then back that up with baby dragons. And the baby dragons are kind of acting like the minions are, how the minions normally do, except for when they get to the core, they're a lot beefier. They have a lot more, you know, I don't know, stamina. Get it? But again, I notice here on this raid that my warden is on ground, and I'm like, oh, that's fantastic. I just got done doing a bunch of Valkyrie attacks from the last video. Again, guys, I used a clone spell, and look at late in the raid, I'm able to generate 7 brand new balloons. 7. I did go with the clone spell the other day when I asked you guys that in the video, and look at how many balloons there are. There is no way they're getting taken down by the end. Couple backside baby dragons there, not only to distract the wizard tower, but also just wreck the base and do some damage. So ends up first raid here, getting that 3-star, tons of balloons left over. Granted, this was a Town Hall 10, but again, you can't really choose what you attack. Now let's look at a stronger Town Hall 11 here. This is a near max base, and he's got level 40 heroes, 20 warden, and let's watch here what we do. Now my goal was to make a funnel there with the baby dragon, cause the king to go through the wall. The whole goal here is to pick up the air defense with the heroes, and then what you want to do is come at the other side basically, where you're going to be able to come to 2 air defenses at the same time so your hounds can tank more for the balloons. So you can see I got my air defense taken down. I'm going to go ahead and hit the ability on my queen. She's going to take out these archer towers here and the sweeper, which is actually perfect. So we get 2 more archer towers there, the sweeper, and a whole chunk of the base is down. Now at this point, we're coming from the corner here, and I wanted to do this. I was going to come from the side, but that queen was too far outside of the base, and I felt like I was going to drag her too far away from the baby dragons here. You can watch the baby dragons just kind of go to work on her, and yeah, they end up losing 1, but we do get that taken out, and then we drop a poison spell there for all of those skelly traps. Holy cow, cloning up the balloons, and unfortunately we cloned 2 baby dragons as well, so that wasn't really intentional, but hey, it's gonna work out for okay anyway. What I wanted to do was have more balloons go to the core. Unfortunately, we just didn't get that, but we were able to drop the rage spell there and just kind of power through while the balloons kind of went around to the outside. So that clone spell, for me, I like it because it gives you flexibility in your raid to see where the loons are getting thin and where you might need more of them. In that situation, you're able to go ahead, drop that, and replicate those balloons. So essentially that's where it dies off. We got the 62% though, and you guys can see the loot. This is very quickly loads up on gold. And then also the elixir isn't all that bad, but with those baby dragons, it is a little bit more stressful on elixir than it is your regular Laloon. Now, the dark elixir stacks up pretty quickly. Now, in this raid, all I'm trying to do is take out this air defense right here. This is my goal, and then hopefully get the queen as well. I wanted to break in here, but unfortunately, my funneling just wasn't enough. The king wanted to go around the corner to get that, that dark elixir drill, and the queen's gonna have to ultimately beat through the wall. So we'll kind of speed up through that. She's in, gonna use the ability, and we do take out the air defense, so everything's looking pretty good so far. Now it's just a matter of getting in there. This is a, you know, a decent Town Hall 11 base. The point defenses and whatnot are at Town Hall 9 level. So it's not super developed, but it's also not a slouch of a base either. So behind the loons in come the baby dragons here, not the minions for once. And then we've got our ground warden. That's what we should call him, is the ground warden for sure. The grand warden is now set to air, and as we go into the base, we're gonna go ahead and drop the ability there. There we go. Here goes the balloons, getting the eagle artillery taken out. Now, here's the benefit of this. Now, you see how the balloons are getting just beat on by the queen. Look at this, 1v1 with the baby dragon. Look who wins. And that was even with an Inferno Tower on that baby dragon as well. A lot more fortitude in the middle of these bases where you don't kill the queen. Again, guys, I'm not using a CC. If I was, I would have more flexibility to use a little bit more of my army up front to take out the queen, take out an air defense, get the clan castle taken care of. But these baby dragons are actually doing pretty freaking good. Not bad at all. Unfortunately, we lose the last couple of balloons here simply before, you know, we could get the rest of this base down. But the archer towers are split. There's 2 on this side, 2 up top. So we ultimately just run out of time is what happens. But we do make it through the base, get all of the loot. Again, check out the loot gained there. Looks like almost 800,000. Or actually 700,000. I can't add good and stuff. almost 800,000 when we're like at 705. No big deal. So anyways, 95% there on this Town Hall 11. Not bad at all. So let's go ahead and watch one more here, and you guys, let's just watch this one. There we go. So this is another Town Hall 10, it looks like. And what are we going to do? Look at the exposed air defenses on this one. We can actually get 2 air defenses taken out if we funnel properly. You can see I'm going at the one on the bottom there with my queen. I used 2 baby dragons up front to help not only with distracting a naked queen walk, but also doing some funneling here. So you see I use the ability, get in, take out the air defense, everything looking good. And now I've got a nice little funnel created for my king to go from this building to this building, to this building, to this building, and then ultimately over here. Knowing the king, he'll be stupid and go through the wall, but at least the barbarians will be there to help take out the base. Now, as he goes in, we want to make sure that we're dropping in some more baby dragons around the side to help. And then we got to figure out where to go in with our balloons. Probably from the top is what I'm thinking, to go at the other 2 air defenses. So here we go. A couple balloons get used up in advance to take out these, you know, point defenses that are exposed. And just like that, everything is good to go. Now at this point, it is time for the balloons. So here we go. Let's see. Here they come in a line from the left side of this base. Grand Warden down. Here comes the Lava Hounds. Now we do lose 2 balloons on that left side of the air defense before the Lava Hound gets in front, just due to its proximity to the edge of the map. Pretty tough there. But here comes the haste spell on the right. I used the clone spell in the middle of this base as I felt like there weren't enough balloons going in there. And everything is actually kind of heading to the left. Now, the best part about this, guys, watch this rage spell that comes down. The goal was to encompass the balloons their whole way around the core here. And I drop it. So look at the shadows. They are just barely outside that rage. Fail rage. I do get back in it here, and I'm able to utilize it. But that was just a fail rage. The goal was to have them zooming around in it the whole time. But it's not going to matter. Honestly, this group of baby dragons right there, there's like 5 or 6 of them. Just doing work in the core right now. And my loons, check out the Inferno is completely occupied with baby dragons. And only 1 beam is able to be freed up for the balloons. So the balloons pretty easily just kind of cruise through the rest of this base. Not bad at all. And the baby dragons backing that up are just going to power through it, guys. So this is a tactic that I've been using. I don't like it as much as, you know, just straight Lalunian with minions, because that one's a little bit more balanced and I can keep up on my elixir better. But this is certainly easy, and it doesn't really require a clan castle. Like, for me, late at night, a lot of times there isn't a lot of people online to donate to you, or at least donate fast enough to where you're, like, not having to wait around and whatnot. So I choose to just raid without them and just go back to back to back raids, and that is where it's at. So we're going to sit in the clouds for just a minute here. I'm going to do one of these attacks live. I hope I have all of my stuff ready. I honestly don't know, but we'll find out here shortly. This is the Balalunian Baby Lava Loon. Yeah, I like that better. Baby Lava Loon. Lava Loon babies. I don't know. You guys let me know what you want to call the army in the description or the comments down below. and I will let y'all know. Hey, there we go. There's it's not the best base in the world, but we will take it. So what we want to do is try to trim down and pick up an air defense here. Now, I don't know if that's going to be possible, but we can try. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to drop in a little bit of a distraction here. We'll take that out, and then I'm going to go here, and then we're going to go through the wall is the idea. So before the king actually starts taking fire, help him out with the queen, and he's going to go through this wall here. Now, we are going to try to get through the wall and go to the air defense. It should... I had to use the ability to get him through the wall. I felt like he was going to change targets, but he should go right to the air D, which he does, and we're cutting out a pretty good chunk of this one right now, guys. And I'm hitting the ability. Go! Oh, man, we almost died there. That was almost catastrophic. Okay, so we are going to go from this side over here, get a nice little spread, and you can kind of see the deployment strategy there. And then we're going to go drop in some hastes over here. And then as we go to the core, this is where it's going to get fun, ladies and gents. Let's go ahead and we're going to freeze the queen and the eagle. And we'll pop the... We're going to... Oh, yeah, look at that. We're going to go ahead and clone it up over here. I'm dropping the baby dragons. They're not wanting to work. But that is okay. So, on the backside here, can we get through to the core here? That is the goal. I don't know if we'll get the 2-star, guys. We're going to have those baby dragons snap to the queen. Finally, that happens. They should be able to take her out and take the town hall out in the process. So there's an easy 2, just like that. And then we've got some follow-up troops here. The only thing left right now is this air defense, which is unfortunate, but whatever. We got the town hall. Baby dragons are still going. And again, guys, this is a maxed out, I mean, more or less besides the wizard towers, this is a maxed out town hall 11 right now. And we are doing like 80% damage. Like, really? You know, like, that's insane to me that we're getting this much into a Town Hall 11 base with really not a lot of setup. You know what I mean? Like, I got an air defense with my heroes, trimmed a little bit, and then basically just said, let's go! So, guys, let me know if you like the strat. There may have been some other people that already covered this out there. That's probably why you guys were requesting it. Again, I haven't watched those videos, so I would give credit if I saw it somewhere, but I haven't. So this army may or may not match up with what a lot of you guys are doing, but if you check the train menu, that's what I've been rolling with, guys. 20 balloons, 8 baby dragons, 2 lava hounds. As you can see, it cooks in 32 minutes. And if you're boosted, it cooks in 8. So that's pretty freaking good. Same thing with the spells. It's a really nice balance there between a full complement of spells and a full army. So essentially, if you have your stuff boosted, it's going to take you about, 8 minutes to have a full army. So not bad. That's why a lot of times I roll with no CC, because I don't want to have to wait in order for my request to come back up. I just want to keep raiding and raiding and raiding. And as you can see, against a near max Town Hall 11, we are taking them out with ease for 2 stars, near, almost 80%. Imagine if you added a CC to that, how powerful it would be. So guys, that's all I got for today. This is Powerbang. Slap the like button for me if you're new here, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Yeah.